Many times I have thought that I wanted to write something about the phrase conspiracy theory, or at least make a little video about it, because very often this word is being used in a very strange way, which does not reflect the real meaning of it. Last Sunday, this idea came back again because I just wanted to take a quick look at Kate Middleton, Princess Catherine, on YouTube, because she's such a beautiful fashion icon. But what I found was a huge public relations scandal. It looked like she was on every newspaper in the whole world. She had not been seen for 2 months due to a surgery, and people had begun to wonder why she was gone for so long. And of course, people now had questions and ideas about it, wondering what had happened to her. Then the news bomb exploded in the media. They had posted a photo of Princess Kate and the children, and it looked like she was home, recovering from surgery, happy with the kids, but it was a fake photo, photoshopped. It was a montage, a collage, it was a lie. So people began to wonder where she was, what was going on. The palace was asked to show the real photo, the original photo, but they didn't want to do that. Some thought, of course, that the real photo might not even exist. On social media, she apologized for the editing, but such an answer can, of course, be made by someone else. So a suspicion began to grow, and people wondered if she was there at all. I watched a lot of news programs and talk shows, and I noticed that a lot of people said that there were so many conspiracy theories about it online.
With the royal families, there's so many conspiracy theories online.
The conspiracy theories are worse than ever.
The internet conspiracies.
Place starting conspiracy theories.
Even sensible people coming up with all sorts of conspiracy theories about her absence, her health.
Spiral into a conspiracy theory whirlwind.
Conspiracy theories have
Bunch of wild conspiracy theories.
Idiotic conspiracy theorists.
Conspiracy theorists.
Well, that was going to silence some of those conspiracy theories.
To downright obsessive conspiracy theorists, or
to put a stop to crazy conspiracy theory.
The conspiracy or deny the conspiracy surrounding the 3 pictures.
So, what do we call a secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful? A conspiracy.
But that was not true. I didn't find any. Wondering where she is, it's not a conspiracy theory, it is a simple question. There were no conspiracy theories. Of course, it would have been very, very easy to invent such a theory, but people had not yet. People just asked what had happened, what was going on. They were curious, they had questions. But of course, a strange story about a famous person together with a fake photo. It is a very, very good soil for the cultivation of all kinds of theories. So they will probably come. Just wait and see. But why were all these talk show people saying that other people had lots of conspiracy theories when they didn't have that? Because people have a habit of using this phrase in the wrong way, and people don't seem to know the meaning of it. It has become a buzzword. It is a phrase that you use to grab attention. A phrase that people throw around here and there and everywhere without really thinking about the meaning of it. It's enough for someone to ask a perfectly natural question, and they call it a conspiracy theory. If someone is just a little suspicious of something, they call it a conspiracy theory, but it isn't. And sometimes they even call it a conspiracy. So today, a simple question can be called a conspiracy. It is not. It is not even a theory. It is just a question. So what is a conspiracy theory? It is a phrase which is a combination of two words, conspiracy and theory. The main word is theory, so it is not a conspiracy, it is a theory. It is a theory of a conspiracy. It is about a conspiracy which maybe could exist. We can have a look at it, and we can start with the main word, theory. So what is a theory? A theory, that is a system of ideas intended to explain something. So it is not just one idea, it is a system of ideas. It is a speculation, a mental image, a mental picture that you build up, a thought construct. But if it is about reality, it should be based on facts. Otherwise, it is only fantasy. And then you can use it to write a fantasy novel. It could also be a philosophical theory, and then you can use it to write a philosophy book. You use your information that you have to put together a puzzle of facts. You analyze it and try to get a logical picture of what it is about and what it could be. If something is missing, you create an idea about it. You have an opinion about it, together with a question about it. You try to answer it, and you search for more facts to verify what you believe. You don't know if it is true, but it is what you think could be true. You have a theory. And a good theory can also be presented to other people to see what they think about it. It is a logical mental construct. If you have this, then you have a theory. But when forming your theory, you need to look at all the facts, not only the ones that you prefer, not only the facts that support a certain idea that you like, as is often the case. People pick out certain facts to prove that their own idea is true. But then it becomes what we often call a religion. People usually claim that you should believe in science and not in theories. But having a theory, that is part of science. It is a first step. Scientists, they usually start by having a theory that they believe in. Then they describe the theory, and they ask for money to research it, to see if it is true or not. Then they publish an article about this research with a conclusion, where they tell others if the theory was right or wrong. They never write that they have proven anything to be true. They only write that something has been found and something has been demonstrated, and they say that this and that was the result. And very often they write that they are not really sure about it. They need to work more on it. So they need more money. So it is not wrong to have a theory, but then you have to work on it to find out how it is, whether it is true or not. Maybe the theory was not true. Maybe it was just a fantasy. So the only thing wrong with the theory, that is claiming it to be true. Because the word theory in that sense, it means not knowing if it is true or not. But you don't need to have a theory to have a strong belief in something. So if you only believe that some evil group may be behind some event, then you really do not have a conspiracy theory. It is just a conspiracy belief, or a sense of conspiracy, a feeling. It might be true, but it is not really a theory. So what is a conspiracy? This word comes from Latin, and the first part is con, which means together. The second part is from the verb spirare, which means to breathe. You have it in the word spiritus, which means spirit. We also have it in the word inspiration. In Hebrew and Latin, spirit was something that was in the air. So logically, you could take it in by breathing. The spirit then became your will, and it was the force behind your actions. So conspirare means to breathe together. It is a group of people who have the same spirit. They have the same intention, the same will. There is something that they want to do together. And from the mid-14th century, the word also has a second meaning. It is something negative they want to do together, something evil. It is a secret plan to do something harmful. I don't have any sense of conspiracy about Princess Kate, but I can see that it would be very, very easy to get one. I mean, no one has seen her, and when people start wondering where she is, then they post a fake photo of her. That is enough to start believing a lot of things. That is very understandable. I think she is ill, and for that reason, she doesn't want to be photographed. To take a photo, she has to dress up and she has to put on makeup. And after a serious surgery, she may be too tired to do so. And if so, it would have been much better to say that instead of publishing a fake photo, which has made the whole media world go totally crazy.
What in God's name is going on there?
I believe it is true that she has had a major surgery, but what could it be? We can have a guess. According to the French papers, it could be Crohn's disease, which can cause serious intestinal problems like obstructions, cramps and bleedings and much more. It can be both dangerous and painful. If that is true, it is no wonder she needs a long recovery. It is no wonder she doesn't want to be in front of a camera. At the same time, she tries to do her job, and she just happened to do the wrong thing. She happened to do a mistake. And the media bomb exploded.
While the royal family is facing its biggest PR disaster in years,
the story gives a good opportunity to study how the phrase conspiracy theory is being used. So next time you hear about conspiracy theory, take a closer look at it, investigate it, make your own research, not just believe.